Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to... Why am I shuffling these cards first? I do not know. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is your August/September read. I'm so sorry, guys. It's a little bit late. Bear with me, bear with me. I don't know how you got this. Well, I do. I'm not going to tell you the whole long story behind it, but yeah. Sometimes people lose stuff, you know? Sometimes people forget where they put things, and that's what happens. There's always a good reason, because you know the energy and the vibes just need to be right when you're doing a little read. So this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, a Jupiter. You've got a lot of ninth house in your chart. You can also listen to this, and if you feel like it, go for it. It can be taken as a timeless read, but it is can be taken as date specific as well. So if you happen to come across this on a time scale that is not August or September and it vibes with you, go with it. Lastly, everybody's different, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if it does resonate, hit the like button and comment down below. The more people that like this video, the more people who get to actually see it and actually hear the message, if it is for them. So you could be helping somebody out by hitting that like button, not just me. Okay, so infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. My most loving, most light guides and angels, please come in and assist me through this reading for Sagittarius. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards that jumped out. They were jumping, man. Singing and dancing. Somebody's in a vibe. Yes. So shield yourself, because your bright spark, your big energy at the moment through the month of August or September may be causing a little bit of jealousy. And jealousy is just really, you know, I was speaking to somebody about this earlier, that people send curses and bad vibes all the time and they don't realize it. They're not trying to be malicious purposely, but just having a negative thought about somebody or just being really, you know, jealous of them, and that sort of energy can be a bad vibe. So, you know, shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So let's do that now. Let's just envision the healing light surrounding us. I feel like for some of you it could be to do with a love situation, or if you knew that this person was actually kind of jealous of you, it would kind of hurt your heart, because I was just suddenly like rubbing my heart there. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so vegetarian and veganism may help you to keep a really high vibe around this time. If you start to feel a bit down or you're not really sure why, I feel like it is jealousy. That's just what I'm getting here. I feel like there is a lot of jealousy surrounding you at this time, Sagittarius. You're a big energy. You're a big, intelligent, sparkly, you know, larger than life energy. So people are drawn to you, whether it be out of, you know, love or fear, because jealousy is just really fear, like fearing that they're not as good as you and that sort of thing, which is not true. There's special and magic in their own way. Yeah, so people are drawn to you. So keep singing, keep dancing, keep your vibe really, really high. I feel like this is what this is saying here. So make sure you're eating lots of life force foods like fruit and vegetables, and you may want to cut back on the meat and the dead stuff, because it's not really gonna help you through this time. I feel like it'll be more of a hindrance. But yeah, sing, dance, get that root chakra activated so you can feel grounded and feel strong in yourself. Solar plexus, a little 1-2 wine, yes. So you can feel strong and grounded and have direction regardless of who's sending energy your way. You can also do a cleanse, because energy is energy. Once you cleanse it, you can do what you want with it. So yeah, uncrossing ritual may be something that you want to do right now. 3 handfuls of salt, a lemon, pinch of flour, 9 bay leaves. Just wash yourself down with it, save a little bit of the water, mop your house with it, spray it in other parts, spray it in parts that you can't mop, like carpet and stuff, and then take the water, the mop bucket, out to a crossroads where 3 roads meet, and throw it under, I can't remember if it's your left or your right, but throw it on, so turn around so you're not facing in that direction, and throw it under your shoulder, and then walk away without looking back, so you're leaving the negativity behind. Because you are a powerful light worker. I'm getting that you're really leveling up, really leveling up at this time, Sagittarius. and you're going to have a lot of insight. I feel like you're manifesting a lot, you're creating a lot, but you're going to have a lot of intimate knowledge and just be able to understand and know things about people around you. Some of you guys may have links to Atlantis as well, I want to say. Wow, that could be something that you've been looking into. But yeah, you're on your journey and you're on your purpose, and that's why you need to shield yourself, because other people may not be on that same energy, or by you even doing this and even creating the energy of like jealousy within them, it causes them to be on their purpose, and for them to actually look at themselves and say, hey, I'm not happy. Why am I being jealous of Sagittarius? I need to focus on myself and find what it is that makes me happy and do what I need to do. So some of you may be getting visions as well. I feel as you step into this life force energy. Now you could be connecting, because this is a who's coming towards you reading, okay? You could be connecting with somebody that you meet after you've had like a little bit of a tiff or an argument with somebody, and you're just bouncing back. You're not really letting that affect you. You're staying in that great, I don't want to deal with it, optimistic Sagittarius energy. It's amazing. It's a shield in itself. And you can meet them when you're out singing or dancing, or even like in your car listening to a certain song and you're just like really vibing with it, getting a green smoothie, who knows, okay? But I feel like the person that you're connecting with will be quite psychic as well. Some of you, it could be a water sign. I'm getting a lot of this watery kind of energy, mermaid, Atlantis, like, yeah, Pisces for a lot of you, okay? So bottom of the deck, workshops and seminars. I feel like you've stopped listening to what other people have to say, and you're healing yourself. You may have been doing some inner work or something like that, but it's got to the point where it's like you keep opening the same scars and it's like, I just need to have fun now and just like live. Okay, so let's see your person. What are they like? Okay, so I've just picked this up to move it, and I'm seeing reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, if there has been any arguments or any just like, you know, fallouts, there could be a reconciliation, whether that be with a love person or, sorry, a friendship. But I feel like whoever it is, you'll have a lot of love between you and this person. So splitting the deck, we've got the World card. Yeah, I feel like Archangel Michael energy is really strong around you. There's a lot of truth being told. And Four of Ariel. So somebody's letting go of something to complete a cycle. Okay, could be you or your person. You could be dealing with an older Capricorn. Things didn't move forward with this person or this situation in the way that you may have hoped. But I feel like it was meant to go that way. Even if you don't understand why, and it's a little bit disappointing, but somebody's definitely like let it go. It's just like released it. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. Most loving, most light, guides and angels. Three of Raphael. So who's Sagittarius dealing with? What's the person like? Characteristics, what do they look like? What do they do? Who are they? Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. I feel like this is somebody with a lot of energy, somebody who moves a lot. So they could be somebody who's very physical, has a very physical job. They could be an actual dancer, or somebody who works in a gym, or yeah, somebody who inspires others to move their body in whatever way. Or just like a lot of energy. Okay, so Three of Raphael is showing me this water sign energy again. Look, there's literally mermaids there. So this person may have a thing about mermaids. Ariel, you know, the Little Mermaid may have been their favourite film growing up. It was also mine. This person could have come from a different background from you, but I feel like they've been in this country for quite a while. They would have come when they were younger. Or even like their parents, okay? It could be they're the like a black British or whatever. They're like generationally they're born here. This is somebody who likes a good time. Again, I'm getting that you are going to meet this person, or yeah, you're going to meet this person, or this is either them or you, because it's saying that it's them, but it came up for you. as well. So obviously you're matching energies, but you're going to meet this person when there's been a time of anxiety or worry, or you've been staying up late just worrying about stuff, maybe worrying about what you're doing with your money and how you're spending money, or the things that you've been given time and energy to, especially in regards to relationships. For some of you, you let go of a relationship with somebody who was really quite controlling, someone who it felt like it didn't go where it needed to go, but the completion, the ending of it was actually what needed to happen to take you to this new cycle or this new stage. I feel this person, you and them are going to meet on a night out or somewhere where there's like drinks flowing and it's like a good vibe. But I feel this person is quite tense and has a lot on their mind. They may be an investment banker, they don't have to be, but I'm getting a lot to do with investments. They could work in like, I don't know, a job that's really suffered through the quarantine, okay? So I feel like this person may have lost a few clients, or they're trying to get their client list back up because through the quarantine, it's like the service that they offer may have really been affected by that. This is somebody who's quite wise, again, strong like Saturn, Capricorn kind of energy. And somebody who thinks a lot. Even though they come across as a really happy-go-lucky person, at times they do have a little bit of anxiety, especially at night times. They need a lot of time to think about things. This is not somebody who can just react like that. They need to think things over. So if you find that this person's acting slow, or you're like, are they interested in me? I don't get it. They are. See, look, cutting the deck. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. I feel like this person is really out of their fish out of water. That's what I want to say. They're really out of their own energy when they're made to rush in to a decision or do something quickly that they haven't planned. They need to really plan it and think it through. So for some of you, you may have released this person, and but through releasing them, it's like bringing it back around. That was like the lesson of that part of your connection. Like, yeah, let go, like don't worry about them. You're a goddess or a god, depending if you're a guy or a girl, of your own reality. So, you know, treat yourself accordingly, basically. Don't beg it with nobody. So Knight of Wands in reverse. Things may have happened a bit too quickly in this connection. Somebody may have felt like they were just here for, you know, sex or for a good time. Somebody may have got quite upset. I feel like if you was the feminine in this dynamic, you may have got really upset if you felt like your person was just wanting to rush in, take your panties off and go about their business. Sagittarius, what's going on? Okay, so there was some words had, some real sharp words. Somebody was a bit defensive, like, I feel like you may have said something to them and it was just like, yeah, enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not fighting for this. I don't want this. I'm just not doing it. Sort of energy. Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like it may have been you that walked away. I feel this person's probably going to try and talk you back into the connection or come after you in some way, shape or form. Like, I feel this person hasn't said what they wanted to say. Like, you may have got the last word. Because you was like, nah, that's enough now. I'm done. Bye. Whoa. I am going to clarify if these are reverse or uprights. Is there anything else? What's happening in this connection between Sagittarius and their person? I did see the Temperance card. I feel like there's going to be a bit of balance, maybe an apology, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's really quite blunt, okay? So with this energy here, it's like they can, even though they try and come across as really happy or, you know, happy-go-lucky, they can come across really bluntly. They will just say it how it is, and it can be almost offensive at times for some of you. It's like, rude. Okay, so Knight of Wands, upright or reverse. Upright. So I feel as though this connection would have really surprised you, maybe for how much you actually felt towards this person. But the thing is, you're both two knights, so it's almost like a little bit of competition as well between you guys. I do feel like this person is used to having the final say. You could be connected with an air sign. It may have been you that wanted to walk away after a night of passion. You don't have to have had a night of passion, but yeah, it may have been you that wanted to walk away, but I feel as though this person still had your attention for some reason. It may be the things that they said, something along those lines. These two are meeting up. It's meeting up in person, delivering a message in person. So I do feel like you and this person probably did meet physically. Yeah, I feel like there were, the devil then the lovers. There was a lot of steamy kind of, the attraction is strong between you two, okay? So 7 of Wands, reverse or upright? Okay, reverse. But it's almost like you gave up. Your person gave up on this. It just felt as though, wow, this isn't happening. Someone may have been so defensive to the point where it's just like, I feel like I'm fighting. It feels like a fight to actually have a connection with you, and you're not about that life. You just want to roll, be happy. Sagittarius, optimism, that's your vibe, that's who you are. So yeah, that may have been a bit too much. It could have been you who is defensive though, Sagittarius. Maybe you and this person got really intimate really quickly, and you don't usually do that. So now you're like, oh my god, I don't want them to think this and that about me and that sort of thing. But yeah, somebody got defensive here. So 5 of Cups. Wow, why am I saying that? Page of Cups, upright or reverse? Gonna clarify that. Upright or reverse? Upright. Okay. So there could be an apology coming from somebody in this connection. Could be a water sign that's apologizing to you, a fire sign, an Aries or a Virgo or a Gemini. Could be an Aries though. I feel like this person really does love to talk to you, but they're not showing that right now. Somebody in this connection is really protecting themselves, especially the person who's got a lot of air sign energy in their chart. Again, it doesn't have to be that they're an air sign, it just is the energy that they're coming towards you with. So I just get that when they speak to you, it's very, very blunt and very, very final. This is what I think and this is how it is. But they've sat and thought about that for time. So if you give them a different response to what they envisioned, it's almost like they don't know what to say. They don't really know what to do from there. I feel as though somebody has manifested in a connection where there'll be an apology and this person has a big ass crush on you. Or you've had a crush on this person for a while. King of Wands, upright or reverse? Upright. Okay, so I feel things are going to start moving forward for you and this person. Things are actually going to shift. If this person seemed grumpy or just like they had a wandering eye and they was into so many other women and that sort of thing, you're actually going to see that they're not. It's almost like I feel like they only really do have eyes for you, Sagittarius. I've had a lot of coffee and Coke as well. Like, I'm very caffeine sensitive. So I feel a bit charged right now, and it's so late. Wrong move to make, man. Wrong move. Well, I didn't have a lot of coffee. I had like a cup and I had like 2 small cups of Coke, but that's a lot for me. Sorry. Why is this King of Wands here for Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, so you don't have nothing to worry about. You've been worrying about this person not being single, but they're not. It's just that they're very picky and very fussy about who they give their time and energy to, and they really have to fucking plan every move before they move forward with anything. So, yeah. Why is this Magician card here for Sagittarius? Don't keep creating situations that are difficult for you, or situations, it's like you like a passionate kind of vibe, but you're creating situations that are problematic for yourself in your love life by sort of envisioning them in that way. You can have fun passion where, you know, like you're ripping off each other's clothes without having to break up. I feel like you're thinking, can this person actually make me happy? But you do definitely feel a connection to this person. Could be somebody that you've known from your childhood, or when you meet them, you instantly kind of have quite a strong connection. There's something about you two that are quite similar. I feel like the man is going to be the one that comes forward to, you know, if there has been a disconnect, the man's going to come forward to make things right. If this is a new person and this is yet to happen, I do think there's going to be a little bit of a disconnect. Just some crossed wires, basically. It's like they may approach you in the wrong way or something like that. Sagittarius, what is going on? Codependency. Okay, so this person or you, with the codependency card, sometimes it does indicate that the man expects a certain level of pedestalism from the female. Or that the female is actually putting the person on the pedestal, and it's like, oh, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I'm just thinking of you, you know. But it's an addiction. And oftentimes when this card comes up, it doesn't really speak of addictions to alcohol and whatever, although it could. It speaks to an energetic addiction, like energetically you could be addicted to this person, or even how I said, creating situations in love for yourself that are just so intense and passionate. You're addicted to the feeling of knowing that they want you and driving them crazy and that sort of thing. So I feel like you'll both be noticing patterns that you have in regards to relationships. You may have learnt these behaviours from your parents. Maybe they had like a very passionate, kind of intense, up and down connection. Yeah, I think you'll be freeing yourself from some like karmic kind of ancestral parent patterns, and just be like really cleansing and clearing that and doing your own thing, and realizing that that isn't, you know, making your parents terrible, but it's not a healthy dynamic. It's not a way to sustain a relationship. So codependency, why is that here for Sagittarius? Yeah, because it's like you're losing your independent streak around this person. Maybe this person really wants to take care of you, or they don't want to take care of you, but they want to have you at their beck and call whenever they want. So they want you to drop everything for them. Maybe you're not focusing on what you need to do, your career, your money, whatever, because you're sitting there daydreaming about this person. So I'd be really mindful of that, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'll take that out. It's fine though, because you can just turn that right round and just be independent. Just do you. Focus on your current moment. Focus on what you've got right now, right here, around you, in front of you, that sort of thing. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. You are still good either way. So healing family issues. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Seven of Michael. So this is something you've been carrying around from your childhood, a way of acting or a way of being in your connections with others, and now you're finally starting to see that there is an easier way, there's a happier way, there is a lighter way to go about relationships and connecting with other people. So I see you putting down this burden, this belief system that you've carried around since being like a kid. You may have learned it at age 7 or age 7, that you saw some some intense dynamics between your parents, or you know, that your parents and their partners. I feel like between the ages 3 and 7 could have been really really stand out to what you learned about relationships and what your belief system is now. For some of you, a parent may have walked away during that time. Okay, so honeymoon, why is this here? Why is honeymoon here for Sagittarius? Okay, perspective. It's about having that time to really sit with yourself and understand what it is that you value. Yeah, everything's rosy, peaches and whatever, or like you may be having a good time with your person and having like a really sweet period, you know, that honeymoon period, that there's no problems, there's no beef, nothing like that. But it's about understanding, do they have the similar, do your values and goals in life align? And for some of you, this hasn't moved forward from out of the honeymoon period, and it's a bit like, well, what now? Your person's gone a little bit silent on you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. You don't have to be though. But again, I feel that this person's really concentrating on money right now. I feel this person's really deeply in contemplation mode about what is that they want to do. So 3 of Cups and soulmate, 3 of Cups. Sorry, 3 of Swords and soulmate. So there may have been some hurt feelings in this connection with this soulmate or even a past soulmate. But it's really time to let go of that, because it all happened so you could learn and understand and release it and be able to manifest more enjoyable situations into your life. Once you realise that this don't work, doing it like this, you're not going to keep doing it like that. You're going to be like, okay, I don't want that, this is what I want. And you're going to focus on that thing, and therefore it's going to come to you. Okay, so free yourself. Why is this here in reverse? Knight of Ariel. I feel like you're still waiting on this person, or somebody's dragging their feet in this connection. It's hard to... Some of you like are aware that this person's watching you, watching your social media. It's almost as though you've put this person on a pedestal, like they're more than you. They've got more than you financially, or just something like that. And it's almost like you don't want to free yourself, but the fact is they're on a horse and you're a freaking unicorn. Okay, you are magic. You can step out of that belief system anytime. I don't think free yourself even means like freeing yourself from this connection. It doesn't mean that. It means freeing yourself from thinking a certain way, especially as it's underneath the relationship, healing family issues. So you may have come from a really old school background in the way your parents did things. It's like you want this connection, but you're also fighting against it. It's like you really need to reconnect with yourself and focus on yourself for a bit. That's what I'm getting. So if there is a break in this connection, it's coming up as the 4 of Michael. So if you meet somebody and then things die out, you will reconnect with them, because 4 of Michael is a break. It's not over. But it's because of this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Empress Cup in reverse. The feminine in this connection is not feeling herself, and she's putting the masculine on pedestal. Don't keep doing that, okay? Stop. You are the goddess. You are amazing. Don't idolize anybody. Yeah, I feel as though you're really learning, you're really stepping into a time of really learning and understanding on a new level. So engagement is here in reverse. Again, there's a lack of talk, there's a lack of engagement. Why is that? Why is that here? Okay, so you guys do have this connection. For some of you, it may really be a lot in the 5D. Like you're not physically talking, but telepathically you are getting energy, you are speaking with this person and connecting with them in that way. Yeah, wow. Okay, come on guys. 2 of Cups and the Lovers to clarify. With engagement, upright or reverse? Yeah, it is reverse. Because it's like physically you guys have kind of lost hope for this connection, but you both still have hope, and you have this amazing divine connection, perspective, 2 of Raphael and the Lovers. So by having this connection with each other, you're healing each other, and you're really learning to value self. You're valuing yourself, and your person is as well, because they've got hang-ups just as you do. If this person comes through like, oh, money man, money motivated, try to go on like they're the fucking shit because they make all this money, they're doing it because they feel insecure about other things. Whereas you may, you may have other insecurities about other things, or about money, or about other things. Everybody has their insecurities. I feel like you and this person are really, really working together to become better people. Even if it seems that you're doing it separately, you're actually working together. So with the engagement card here in reverse, this is a little bit strange, huh? Because I see this connection. Yeah, 5D. Will there be some actual forward movement in this connection? I feel like for now, for the month of August, going into early September, maybe even mid-September, there's not going to be, there's not going to be that much movement. But I feel like this connection is very intense, very strong. It's not something you can just walk away from. And I don't think that you need to free yourself from the connection. I think you need to free yourself from certain beliefs and certain ways of thinking, Sagittarius. So yeah, there's a really strong connection. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. I am going to change up my Who's Coming Towards You readings and stuff like that, because now YouTube is doing the subscription service. So there's going to be extendeds available on my subscription. So I'm going to change how I've done them to give you a little bit more during the extendeds. It's definitely worth signing up and subscribing to my channel, because I'm going to be doing other reads that you can only get through the subscription. And I'll definitely be open to doing just reads that you guys want to see and that sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, Sagittarius. Check out the subscription service, and you was the last full kind of read that we're going to get on this channel. So yeah, take care. Remember, it's only a few weeks, days, months, not a lifetime. So the story's changing, the connection is very intense with you and this person. I get it's a saga. It's like an ongoing kind of thing. But thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.